Let's move on to 31 to wrap it up today.
31. Detroit in the house. Detroit in the house.
That one's a little bit longer. It sort of deserved it, right?
Holy shit. I was going to be like, how'd you get Kevin Saunderson? But I did hear earlier this was all AI. So
yeah,
you did have the choice of asking AI to do it in the style of Iggy Pop from the Stooges era. But
right.
But hey, man, this is your show.
I mean, Detroit.
How are you, Doug?
Detroit House is phenomenal. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah. My late friend, my late friend Dan Seco, he passed away. Oh geez, going on 10 years ago. He wrote the book on Detroit techno.
Oh,
Renegades of Funk. No. Oh my gosh! Of course, I've forgotten the title. You can find it on Amazon though.
Yeah. This is not a surprise, but you have marked yourself as an underdog. Let's go with the why.
The why.
Yeah.
We marked ourselves as underdogs. Oh,
you did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we've been feeling that. I think like some indies, we're being considered more and more by larger brands, and there's other big agencies generally in the mix. We've come out on top at least once or twice, and have come real close. And sometimes it's size, sometimes it's their confidence level and our ability to scale and all of that. But that's probably why we marked underdog.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
You're the smallest AOR ever hired by Scott's Miracle-Gro. Great campaign, by the way. And we've talked about the SubMethod, and we'll link back to that conversation.
Sure.
We'll talk about and it was a really important conversation because it does dig into why marketers rely on algorithm-driven data and wonder why it doesn't take. But Scott's Miracle-Gro, Gibson, you were the first, right? First creative agency hired by Gibson. Is that correct?
Yeah. I mean, they've had lots of specialty agencies around.
Sure.
But we were the first, sort of strategic creative lead.
Yeah. So talk about landing brands like that, because it's really interesting. You've got what you would call your broad-based household brands, but you look at Scott's Miracle-Gro, one could argue that's a broad-based, well-known brand, but it kind of still goes down into a slight niche. And then Gibson is an extraordinarily well-known brand.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I find interesting is it feels like that, that you're getting these brands that are really interesting and they're still really broad and big, but
Mm-hmm.
there's just something about them.
Well, the common thread, I mean, when you're talking Gibson, Scott's, Wolverine, Work Boots, there are others in the mix. They all have the common thread of they've been around a while, and they're large enterprises, and oftentimes it's really tough if there's a brand perception issue or if there's a relevance issue. Really, the biggest issue among all of them, and this isn't just our clients. It's this is the attention economy we're in. If we haven't noticed, and it's run by creators. You know, that if you take the top 100 creators and put them next to the next 100 brands, they command way more engagement. You know, they've built audiences through really understanding the intersectionality of their audiences, and I could get really nerdy and go all through that, but that's the common thread. And what we can do is help big brands, well-established brands, some that might even be, you know, legacy brands or heritage brands that have been around a long time, and help them navigate this attention economy that's led by creators, help them think like creators, and then execute at an enterprise level and do it with, you know, in a very nimble way. I mean, I think that's the thing with all the indie agencies that you've talked to today and we'll talk to throughout the week. You know, we all have that common thread of we're nimble, and I think we were able to operate within that. I mean, I don't want to give up too much here, but like, you know, we had our Scots clients on numerous occasions as we were sort of ramping up the engagement. You know, tell us, like, we're a big organization. It's not easy to work with us sometimes, which was very nice of them to say. But we actually make we actually make it easy for them by being fast and being adaptable, because they have lots of other agencies. You had Joybite on recently. We will be collaborating with them on one of the brands. So, you know, it's that common thread. We're just really good at taking brands that have been around a while and making them feel relevant again, and fresh.
Speaking of been around for a while, your average employee tenure is over 5 years. That seems very long in this business. What's the secret to keeping great talent for longer times?
You know, we have fun. You know, like, we have fun. I mean, we all know we're not here. You know, my wife's a nurse. She does far more important work than I do when it comes down to it, for humanity's sake, right?
No, I get it.
So
Yeah.
we're all very, very good here at greasing the wheels of capitalism, and doing what we have to do for our clients. But at the end of the day, we have fun doing it. There's joy. I mean, when we're on a shoot, you know, anyone who's been on a shoot knows how tenuous that can be. There's lots of money there. If shit goes sideways, it costs tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. We keep it joyful and fun, and I think that's why people stick around. I think that's why we've got a really great stable of freelance folks who, you know, carry an email address and show up to our status meetings on Monday, even though they're not salaried, because they enjoy working with us.
No, I know. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, listen, you know, we've come up to an hour. And you know, it's we could sit here and just talk all day, but I think for the sake of decorum and for the sake of everyone else's sanity that's watching right now, I think we should probably cut out.
Can I do a little call out real quick though?
Yeah, sure. But Ronald has something to say.
Hey, Ronald, what's
Thanks,
up?
Ronald.
Fast, adaptable, nimble. Yes. Hey, if anyone wants to know a little bit about what we are, I just had an op-ed come out in Ad Age.
Oh yeah.
It's called "Why Data Averages Are Killing Brand Differentiation." Go read it. I think it's a fun read. Thank you, Uncle Advertising.
It's always good to be here. It's always good to be here. Adam J. Wilson.
Yeah.
Give the crew my best, and I'm going to put you backstage for a second. All right, everybody. We got through day one.